One of the most common elements in a dream is an animal. Animals in dreams can have a positive or negative meaning depending on what's happening with the animal in the dream. But there are some animals that appear in a negative or evil context most of the time. So let's talk about animals that reveal an evil agenda in a dream. Animals are mentioned throughout the Bible. While an animal in a dream can be literal, animals can also represent a person, a group, or even an attribute. Now, there are certain animals that can appear in a dream that have a negative meaning and can even be speaking of witchcraft. So let's look at 6 types of animals that reveal an evil agenda in a dream. Number 1, a bat. So a bat is listed in the Bible as being one of many unclean animals and is a symbol of darkness, desolation, and ruin. Bats are also associated with witchcraft. In fact, in 1957, a taxidermist in California sold bat blood specifically for the use of witchcraft. There are also reports of bats being used for witchcraft in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, and it's said that bat wings are often included in the conjure bags of some African Americans who live in the state of Georgia in the United States. So a bat in a dream can be speaking of witchcraft. Number 2, a black cat. Back in the 14th century, black cats were worshipped as gods by the Egyptians, and during the Middle Ages, cats became associated with evil. So a black cat can represent a demonic presence of evil. It can represent witchcraft or even death, depending on what the black cat is doing in the dream. So a black cat in a dream can be showing an evil agenda is at work. Number 3, a spider. Spiders in dreams can be speaking of an evil demonic intention to ambush and entrap the dreamer. Because spiders spin webs to capture other insects, a spider can be symbolic of a demon or a person with an evil nature. In Isaiah 59, it likens a spider weaving its web to a person who performs evil deeds. So a spider in a dream can be showing an evil agenda is at work. Number 4, a vulture. Both the Old and New Testaments portray vultures as symbols of death and the judgment of God. For example, in Proverbs 30:17, it says, "The eye that mocks a father and scorns to obey a mother will be pecked out by the ravens of the valley and eaten by the vultures." And in Luke 17:37, it says, "Where there is a dead body, there the vultures will gather." So a vulture in a dream can represent death and the judgment of God. Number 5, a snake. A snake in a dream can represent different things, including a curse. God sent a curse that involved snakes on the children of Israel for not trusting in him and for also speaking against Moses. We can see an example of this in Numbers 21:6, which says, "Then the Lord sent poisonous snakes among the people, and they bit the people so that many of Israel died." Also, Adam and Eve received curses after they believed the lies of the serpent, who was the devil in disguise. So a snake in a dream can represent a curse. Number 6, an owl. An owl in a dream can have a positive or negative meaning depending on what's going on with the owl in the dream. The Bible mentions owls as being unclean creatures of the night. An owl can also represent loneliness, darkness, black magic, and death. In some regions of Africa, owls were primarily killed to be used for black magic and witchcraft. In fact, some witch doctors who were interviewed admitted that they had used owls for bewitching and even killing people by combining owl parts with poisonous plants. So an owl in a dream can be speaking of witchcraft and death. Hey, have you picked up your copy of The Mysterious Language of Dreams yet? In this book, I go more in depth about dreams and dream interpretation than I do on my YouTube videos. I talk about the depth dimension of dreams, dream layers. I talk about the time dimension of a dream. Also, dreams and the imagination, which is quite interesting. I also have put over 40 real-life actual dreams that people have dreamt in the book for you to practice your interpretation skills. Also in the back of the book is a dream dictionary with over 400 dream symbols. So I've left a link in the description box below where you can go and pick up your copy of The Mysterious Language of Dreams today. Have any of these animals mentioned in this video ever appeared in your dream? If so, I want to know about it. Leave it in the comments section. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you're not a part of the dream team, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you won't miss any upcoming videos. I'll talk to you all next time.